I recently got told that my cake layers are too thick. This was on a previous video of mine posted a couple of months ago. Somebody commented and said that as a Romanian person, if the sponge is thicker than 0.5 centimeters, it means that you're a bad baker or you're cheap. I didn't take offense to this, I just found it really interesting and I was curious to find out more. And I asked a few questions about what that person expects from a cake, and they essentially said they expect more cream than sponge. They also said that cakes like mine normalise a standard that even a housewife wouldn't dare replicate, which was quite funny and a bit sad for the housewives. But since having that conversation with that person, I've seen a couple of videos on my For You page from European creators. So a few days ago I saw a guy called Alessio talking about American cakes and how kind of disappointing they are because it's just 2 big layers of sponge and then some buttercream in the middle. And then I saw a creator called Anya talking about the same thing. She had an American Kit Kat cake for her birthday and she was saying it's basically just like 2 cheap slices of bread, i.e. the cake sponges, with nothing else going on inside filling wise. So her expectation is that a cake should have thin layers and then like mousse, creams, fruit. I just found it really interesting. I guess I've always made cakes in what I believe to be the traditional way. I suppose this is how British cakes usually look and American cakes. But of course cake standards are not the same all over the world. And over in Eastern Europe, generally speaking, their cakes have thin, delicate layers with a main emphasis and focus on the fillings. So every bite should be like 90% filling, 10% cake. Whereas over here, I personally prefer a lot of sponge and a little bit of filling, and I would feel robbed if I got a cake and it was mostly filling. But I'm interested in hearing what everybody else thinks and what your cake beauty standard looks like.